All right, day one of out here putting this track together. It's me and Trent. We're out here. We rode our bikes today and his fucking broke, but mine broke last time, so we're dealing with that. But we've been out here clearing this trail, all these trails, and we think we've nailed down, well actually we know we've nailed down the final track. So we're about to drive the whole thing and we can talk about it or whatever. But right now we're at like the start gate basically. So there'll be, you won't ever ride this again. And we're gonna have to clear some trees and make it bigger and everything. And we don't really have much of a whole shot first turn, but I guess it's this little bend right here. And so come up this little bend and right now you're in the track. So I guess that's kind of like turn one. Come up here, we're gonna have to smooth some of this out. All this shit's gotta get smoothed out, and we gotta build some little jumps and stuff. But come up here, I don't really think we've had any major jumps yet. But we come to our big first one, and it's gonna come up this hill, and it's gonna jump over this little pathway right here at the top of this little like mini ridge as we make our way up the mountain. So we jump and we land down into this right here, into another swooping kind of turn, and this is where we gotta go a little slow. We might have to like fast forward through this shit because it's gotta get smoothed out real bad.
Yeah, it is. It is rutted up, rock crawling.
But so far, like the track's really kind of like fast and flowy.
The layout's very nice.
And as we make it up here to the top of the ridge, I know we're gonna have to have a little jump right here to make it over this little drainage area. And then we're gonna make it up to the top of the hill. We're gonna have our first real big tight turn. It's gonna be a 90-degree left. Right up here at the ridge top, side of this little mountain. Make her left. Shit, dude, you aren't tracking this on your thing. Oh,
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are? Oh. Alright. And then, it's actually, no, it's more than 90 degrees. This is really going to be a big hairpin, depending on if we can make it wide enough. Come down here, a little bit of a S.
And all this will make more sense too after it's tilled and it's flattened and all it's all said and done. This is going to make a lot more sense.
I think that we're gonna have to get in here and push on first, and then I'll get the skid steer and try and like rip some shit apart. Maybe, I don't know. No, I'm gonna get the skid steer. The problem is the skid steer is so fucking slow. Anyways, okay, so you come down this mountain. That was really nothing. We could have like some little jumps or whatever, but then you cross back over this ridge. And so this is the ridge that we just made that jump on the uphill right there. And we come down here, and then we get into some really kind of slow, technical, tight turns. Down. Got a little bit of a berm already made here for this swooping right hand. Damn, this shit's right.
Yeah.
So we hit this right hander right here, and we're gonna go immediately into left. We continue down the hill, back to the bottom, almost where we start, where the starting gate is, just off to the side. Yeah, we're gonna have to tilt this shit.
This
And so once you get down here, starting gate's over here to our left, and we're gonna hang this hairpin right here to our right, and it's gonna put us back up the hill. And still pretty slow through here. We're gonna have to cut some pretty, well, we're gonna have to cut pine tree, or maybe both those pine trees, and then that little bitch sweet gum.
Going up this way there.
Going up this way, so we're gonna go around that right now and come up. This is probably my favorite part of the track. I don't know about you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very fun section.
So you come up this little dome, and I think we'll have to make a little jump right here to get you over the crest, maybe.
It wouldn't be a bad spot for one. Really.
And as you come over this crest, if we do a jump, we have to slam the brakes and hit this right-hander. And this is where it gets real fun.
Big off camber right here. It's hard to tell in video, but you can kind of tell. Big off camber going uphill with a big ditch, big jump. Gonna go right here.
Big double.
Big double.
Big double, you land fucking full throttle. You rip up this mountain. Kinda at like a left-hand turn kind of deal. You can make it straight, but it is kind of a turn. And then once you get to the top of the hill, we're back on that little mini crest. And you're gonna slam on the brakes right here. We're gonna take this 90-degree up the mountain, back up to the upper ridge. Probably gonna try and do some kind of double up this face, but it's off camber right there.
Big off camber. Turn. It kind of goes off camber the opposite direction right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
It almost switches back.
It might not once we smooth it, but I think there's definitely room for maybe like a 2 doubles. Like you hit a jump and you land probably like, or hit a jump like maybe like right there, land right here, and you could have yourself another double.
You could definitely do a double right there.
A double up and over the crest that we've already been to once. But now we're gonna go a little bit deeper.
New section that we had.
Yeah. Had to make it where we didn't have to backtrack on a section of track that was going the other way. So cut this 90-degree left. Right? Fuck me, dude. I'm a idiot. And then we're gonna ride this ridge line a little bit. Not really. I guess you call it ridge.
There can be a short lane here too.
For sure.
Cutting back.
And as we get faster on this track, I bet we're going to want to open up the trees a lot more.
That's right.
Just,
You're going to want to use more track.
But right now, I mean, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I mean, this is a good 15 foot wide trail pretty much everywhere.
I mean, we're driving a big ass Jeep through here, so.
All right, but now we have a hairpin right.
Yeah. This would be like a horseshoe turn, tight right turn. Put us a nice berm up right there.
Now we're kind of back on that same upper ridge that I was kind of calling it, and we're going to head down this left hand. This will be kind of our final
That's where we
descent.
cross. Coming down.
Final downhill. Gonna have to make some little tiny jumps over these drainage ditches, I think, or put pipes in.
I mean, it really wouldn't be hard to lift up something. You don't need much.
Coming down. Back up. 90-degree left. We're on our little mini mid ridge. We're gonna come up this little guy. You possibly could go down there if you wanted to. I think we're gonna make the fishing track come up through here. this right here, you can go inside lane, outside lane. We'll go outside for right now. It sets you up real nice because this is the final turn of the track, and we're about to link right back up into our very first, what I would call turn one. This little curve right here, which let me back up and you can see it. Starting gate is right there. So we've linked it all the way back up. So
you'll come up through here and you'll come down around this turn, back up through there, back on the track.
Man, it's gonna be so fucking sick.
Yeah, it is. This is gonna be a badass track.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad because we do have the equipment. So we'll make another video when we get some fucking shit done. See y'all next time.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.